Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Game of Thrones, season number 7, episode number 7. This is the season finale. This episode is called The Dragon and the Wolf, and this episode is directed by Jeremy Podeswa. Now, this time in this episode, I'm talking about, I'm going to leave out, they're going to be some spoilers. There are going to be some spoilers because there's so much happening, so many things went down, and I'm just too hyped up and too excited to try to contain it, so I'm just going to say it. So there's going to be some spoilers in this episode right here. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, watch the episode first, and then come back here, and then watch this, and we can discuss. Or you don't really care, and you say, I'll watch it anyway, then watch the show, and we can move forward. So either you can stop it right now, watch the show, and then come back, or we can keep on moving forward. Either way, I'm happy. So, in this episode here, we had the meeting between Jon Snow. You got Brienne and Tarth and everybody got together to see Cersei to let Cersei know there's a bigger threat coming than her worrying about who's going to take the throne from her. There's a bigger threat coming, and they're White Walkers. The dead is rising. The dead has risen, and now it's coming to pretty much kill us all. Kill us all. Take over the world, and everybody be a freaking zombie. So, we got to stop this from happening. So, we got to stop our little bickering and come together and then stop this threat. So like they did, Jon and his merry men managed to capture a White Walker, and they brought it to Cersei to let her know this is our threat. This is what we should be. This is what we should be scared of. This is what we should be trying to fight. All this other stuff that we're trying to do is pointless. Because if this threat doesn't end, we're all done. So it doesn't matter what you get because you're going to die anyway. And so everybody's there. Everybody's just having their little talk. But before the meeting even happens, before the meeting even goes down, you see Daenerys' whole army. They showed up there. You got the Unsullied. They're there, all that attention. And then the Dothraki, they come and their horses screaming, yelling. They show up. And then everybody's saying, where's Daenerys at? Where's the Mother of Dragons? Where's this woman at? We all here on time. Why didn't she show up? She ain't special. You got Cersei's getting all pissed off because she showed up. She didn't want to be there. She doesn't like nobody there. So therefore, she says, if I showed up, you should be here too, bowing at my feet because I'm awesome. And then in the sky, you hear the sound of the dragon, and you see her in her magnificence coming down from the heavens, on the top of her dragon, looking awesome. And you can see Cersei's getting all pissed off. She ain't all that special. If I had a dragon, I'll be cool too. I don't care what anybody says. She ain't that pretty either. So she's all pissed off about that. And then the discussion happens, and then you had the demonstration from the Hound. He comes lugging in this big old crate, and before he even sees that, he had I guess you could say, he reunites with his brother again. Not on good terms, but he reunites with his brother. They don't know that a threat's coming for him. They don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that was something. But again, he comes in with this crate, and then he opens up the crate so the White Walker to come out and show everybody the business, but nothing happens. All right, what's going on? Did the Walker take a nap? What's happening? So he kicks it over, and the Walker just runs out, and everybody freaks out. And then Jon shows them like this, hey, it's not all, there's some hope. We can still kill these things with fire and with dragon glass. But we have to work together, okay? Because there's like 100,000 of these things, maybe even more, coming towards us. And we can't stop them by ourselves. Because if we fail, you're next. So you can be mad if you want to. You can hate me if you want to. But if we fail, you're dead too. So it's best to be on our side, Cersei. So don't be stupid. But then, something happens. Cersei's like this. She freaks out a little bit. She freaks out. But she has some terms that she wants to go down with. And she wants Jon Snow to pretty much pledge, not interfere and pledge allegiance to her, blah, 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 and all that stuff like that. And Jon like this, whoa, chick. I know you want me to say what you want to hear, but I can't do that because I already pledged my allegiance to Daenerys, the queen of dragons, the mother of dragons, and the queen of unchained, and blah, 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 blah. I pledge myself to her, and I'm a one-woman man. And just right then, now I don't know if this actually happened or not, but I'm pretty sure I heard this. They showed a glimpse of the music that was playing inside Daenerys' head when Jon said this. And I'm pretty sure I heard Marvin Gaye, "Let's Get It On." I'm not so sure that actually happened, but once Jon Snow pledged his allegiance to Daenerys, it showed her face, and I could swear I heard it inside of her brain. "Let's get it on." I'm pretty sure I heard that. I'm not be crazy on that part, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. So you got that going on there, and then you going back. Then you got with Sansa and her sister Arya, and you got Littlefinger. And Littlefinger has been trying to set up plans and set up people throughout all the time he was there. And I kept saying to myself, why isn't he dead yet? He already serves his purpose. Just chop his head off and take his army. Problem solved. I wanted this guy to die for so long now, but he's just a snake that slithers his way in, manipulating people and sneaking around people and blah, 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 fixing things to his favor. So because he can't fight himself, so he sets things up so people can take themselves out, and then he just reaps the spoils. And he thought for sure he had Sansa in his pocket. I mean, he was playing Sansa. He was trying to play Arya. He even tried to play Bran, which is stupid because he's the three-eyed raven. He sees everything. Dumb. So so he pretty much kept trying to force Sansa to kill Arya, to let her know that she's not be on his side, that she wants the throne herself, and that blah blah blah. And Sansa just oh my God, you might be right. My sister wants to kill me. I had to kill her first. Littlefinger, I'm glad you're part of my life. He said, I know, baby. I'm glad I'm part of your life too. Were you laughing? What was that? Nothing. I was. So, you did it again. What you talking about? That little sinister laugh, giggle thing. No, I'm just so code. And so they in front of everybody. They got Arya on there that she's on trial, and she's saying Sansa throwing out all these things that Arya supposed to have done, and then when she turns it over to Baelish and accusing him of it. And you see his face like this. He went from being smug to like this. What now? What? I'm sorry. No. See, I didn't do this. It was Arya. Remember? You supposed to try to kill her. He was, no, stupid. See, you thought you were playing us the whole time, but we were playing you. Yeah. And something admitted that. I may not be the smartest person in the world. I might be a little slow at times. But I do catch on. And I'm not just as dumb as you thought I was. Yeah, you see, when you thought Arya was following you around, and you thought you put that little note there, yeah, we knew. And you thought that with you telling me all this stuff about calling my sister, like, I know what you're doing. We all knew, son. We know everything. And my brother over here is the three-eyed freaking raven. He sees all. And he probably told him a lot of things, too. Yeah. So we were prepared for you, buddy. And watching the tables turn on him, and watching his facial expression, and from the smugness to the fear was just beautiful. And then you had Arya, in her greatness, slit his throat. I never been so happy in my life. When I saw Littlefinger die, I actually jumped up for joy. Oh, my heart actually skipped a beat for happiness. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, that I'm rejoicing that somebody died, but either who, he deserved it. The man was a pain. He was evil. He was a snake and dirty, and you can't trust him. How can you trust him? But he got his reserves. He got what he deserved. And then you cut back to what's going on there. You cut back to Sansa and everybody else, and then Tyrion finally, because Sansa, not Sansa. I mean Cersei wasn't fully on board with the whole plan of the White Walkers. She said, "No, what? Screw y'all, because y'all deal with yourselves. If Jon not gonna bow to take a knee to me and blah blah stuff like that, well, just peace out. Hope the White Walkers kill you, and I'll be fine over here." I just, what? What kind of mess? We came over here for nothing, and Daenerys was just, my dragons died. One of my dragons died, man. He said, I know. I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna work out, but I guess not. Then you have Tyrion, and his infinite wisdom finally talks to Cersei. Finally convinces her to get on board, and she does, sort of. Because you find out that she was lying. You find out she was lying the whole time, which is dumb. Because the only person who had made sense to return and talk to was Jaime. Jaime was this chick. Don't you know that if we don't stay on board with this, we're gonna die? Because if we betray them and they win, they're gonna kill us. If we betray them, they lose. The White Walkers are gonna kill us. So we got to do what we say we're going to do, because not we're going to die. You just sitting here chilling. It's not going to help any situation. And because you somebody you got the Iron Banks, who gives a rest? But the dead don't care about money. The dead don't care about money. You are just stupid and just mean, but no freaking reason. The part I like about this though, she threatened to kill both Jaime and Tyrion, and she didn't follow through with either one. But I thought it was interesting, because both of them kind of said, if you're going to kill me, go ahead and do it. Do it. I dare you. And she backed off both times. Interesting. Interesting. But then, with all that's going down, you find out about Jon Snow's lineage. And you also find out what his real name is. I can't remember what it was now, but you find out what it is. And you also find out about his parents, and that it wasn't about rape, it was actually about love, which is actually kind of nice. Which making him the true heir of the throne. Now the thing is though, I'm not so sure if Jon actually wants it or not. He might just give it to Daenerys. They rule together. Maybe not. I don't know. But then, when you thought this show was getting no better, when I was already happy with seeing Littlefinger die, we get the ending, and you have you had the men at the wall watching, and then the White Walkers start to show up, and the whole army gets there. And when I saw that happening, I already knew it was going to come. And I was pretty much screaming at the screen, telling them to run now, don't wait, just run now. And when I heard that sound, and I saw that Walker King on top of that dragon, and he blew up that blue hot ice flame. Oh, my heart sank. Did they all survive? Did they all make it out? I don't know. But either way, this episode did everything I wanted to do. It made me excited. Had some funny parts in it. And maybe look forward to the next season. I really enjoyed this episode a whole lot. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. I am so happy right now. Because I got to see people who I want to die. Now it's just Cersei. I got to see her die now too. Once she dies, I'll be complete. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode, the final episode of Game of Thrones. And if you haven't seen it yet, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy, have fun watching it too. So that's pretty much just all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like, that thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it, like I always say. In my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.